and I'm outside in my backyard, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me let y'all. Let me take y'all on a little tour real quick. So this is the back of my crib. That's my two of my cars back there. Bricks. Stupid dog is over yonder. And so I actually came out here to get me some exercise in, because all that is the back of my house. So I'm about to run this thing here after I get done with y'all. This dog's really annoying me. Oh my gosh, I hate it. Stupid dog. Just like for no reason, just barking, man. Just for no reason. Gosh, Star Wars piece today, but I have my, I was actually gonna take a picture of this. I got that blue label sitting up on the tree. That excursion sitting over next to it. Because we talking about, let me see. Probably my dog, he barks. And that dog, man, just ridiculous, man. Let's see, what's that say? All right, hold on, let me get back closer to the crib, because my phone is actually trying to pick up. I got the internet on, but it's still trying to pick up the Wi-Fi. So I'm gonna step back this way, closer to, so we don't run into the issue. We can sit on the side of the house. I actually put my watches on top of the truck. That blue Shaq is the baby. It's priced right. You getting it? Hey man, I feel you, man. I feel you. That's one of those. I'm not really. Told you I wasn't really big onto the whole Hercules, aka the Hero, but I don't know, man. That thing's pretty nice. Hey man, am I streaming all right? There you go. No, you're not at all pixelated. All right, cool. That's all. I figured that was what's going on, man. Because it just gave me a warning on this side saying that I was streaming kind of jacked. All right, family, so welcome in to the lifestyle, man. Of course, I know y'all hearing now is either the dog or cutting grass. So, pick it. Yeah, me either. Something about it turns me off a bit, but not this blue one. I don't know, the colorway, man. The colorway is real nice, man. Colorway is real nice. But y'all, man, what y'all think, man? I mean, I know tonight we got Shaq, man. He's coming in. And I think this is going to be huge, man, for the Invicta company, honestly. But what I am curious about is what people think, you know what I'm saying, overall, man. Is this going to start turning people to Invicta? Those that at one point in time just said, no, I don't want to have nothing to do with it. That's what I'm curious about, man. That's what I want to talk about, you know what I mean? There's something about it turns me off. Let me see. Alright. I'm just checking something, y'all. I don't think it will. You don't think so? I was just testing something, y'all. Don't disregard that. I think it'll be another cool thing for collectors. That was the other thing too I wanted to talk about was, you know how, I don't know if you ever had this conversation, but some people like, if you seen my video from earlier, I had, you know, the orange hat on. What's going on, man? What's going on, Kenny? So I had that the hat on from earlier. It's a Yankees hat, right? I'm not a Yankees fan at all. The only reason I got the New York hat was because of Missy Elliott and, you know, like ties to New York. I do have family in New York. Never met them, but I do have family in New York. But here's the deal: is when you see something that is on a celebrity, or you know a celebrity drives a certain car or whatever, some people will go out and seek that thing out just to say they had a piece of what that person had, just to be, I guess, attached, so to speak. So that's what I was looking at, the star status of Shaq. Shaq is a big, I'll say this. I think as far as you have Shaquille O'Neal, the basketball player, Hall of Famer, and then you have Jason Taylor, right? Jason Taylor is a star in his own right, but I don't think that, you know what I'm saying, South Carolina. What's going on, Roy Smith? What's up, man? Appreciate you being here. I just don't think that Jason Taylor has the star status that Shaq has. Or as far as, like, I mean, you see Shaq everywhere, man. Shaq is on Krispy Kremes. Shaq is on that Gold Bond commercial, Icy Hot. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, Shaq is everywhere, man. He got, like, car washes down there in Atlanta. Yeah, so I'm just curious, man, what people think, man. What are you guys expecting tonight, man? See, Shaq will be bigger than JT. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And if, like I said, man, referring back to that video, I dropped the video a couple of hours ago. I'm just curious though. I mean, because what was the Gabrielle Union had, and I don't even think, I mean, they still promote her face, but like, she has no voice within the Invicta community at all. And I think the last time I seen her, her and AL did something. I think they went to some type of function, or maybe like some type of award or something like that for Invicta, and that was like 2 to 3 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. Let me see, he does, and Shaq is all over. He's like, a lot of people, pieces will sell out tonight for sure. Yeah. I believe that. I really would like to get my hands on that purple piece that he got, man. I'd like to get my hands on that one. But here's the thing though, like, I seen the Sea Hunters and stuff like that that's coming out, gonna have Shaq's name actually in it. And I actually sent Shaq a message earlier today, man, on his Instagram. Who knows if he'll get back with me or not, but I still sent it. It was like, bro, I'm curious, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you were to do like colorways for, because you know he does shoes too and clothes as well. See, Shaq is such a great guy and works in so many arenas of charity. Agree that, yeah. Shaq is everywhere. I know that he. I was looking at. I tell you what, man. I'm blown away by the amount of stuff this guy does. I mean, like, he does the hospitals, and there's like some schools that's not too far from him. Man, what is going on, man? There's got to be making noise. Yeah. It's a big watch, because you know the Hercules, when it first came out, was 52 millimeter. He can do the Grand Divers though, because the Grand Divers get up to 54. I got a 54 millimeter Grand Diver. Trap any honey, smacks left a little bit. You can get about a bowl and a half out of it. That thing's almost done. Where's the preview of the Blue Hercules? That was. Have you been on Instagram? Still working. J Boogie. J Boogie in the house. Yeah, it's on Instagram, bro. Man, this thing is trying to adjust light and everything. Hold on, let me turn it back this way. Get the side of the house, the windows and stuff. Oh yeah. There we go. Yeah, man. So I was curious, y'all. Let me see, Shop HQ has them too. Like they I don't know if you've been paying attention. they have put out a couple commercials today. I've been on YouTube looking. They had a few things rocking today. Is this right? I'm looking at. It's not right. Dating everything's right. I haven't worn this watch. So this watch right here, this is another watch that I bought when I got promoted. I had to take a test at one of my old jobs. I got promoted, and of course I came back. Boom, bought this. Wifey was like, "Did you have to have that?" I said, "Yep. Anytime I achieve something, I'm buying something." Let me see, but I hope some badging includes some mid sizes. Okay, so if you go on Invicta, was it Invicta Watch Group, and type in Shaq, like you can't go. I don't think you can get to it by way of like you can click on the link for collaborations. So it's either watches or collaborations, and it'll just show Jason Taylor. But if you type in Shaq, actually Shaq's name, it'll come up. You know what? Somebody, I'm gonna look through some of my stuff because somebody sent me a link to more of Shaq watches, and it looked like he'll have some 54 millimeters and maybe possibly some 52s because it looked like he has some specialties in there. Yeah, so I went on there before I jumped on here, and it only showed. Let me see. It showed like 4 Hercules variations. It showed 2 of the Grand Octanes, a Sea Hunter, and I think that's it. It's kind of chilly. Hey, what's the temperature down in Georgia today, Smith? As long as some Grand Divers are made, I hope so. I hope I hope they do, because you know, that's my move right there, man. Was that right, Vic? Okay. But like I do have like I can't remember who sent me. Somebody sent me a link to it last week, and it showed way more watches than what they're showing right now. 45. It's 50. It's starting to get a little chilly now, but it's warm enough for me to go and do my thing after this. 75. Ah, man. I'll definitely take 75 degrees right now. Hey, guys, letting you know, too, here in Indiana, he's rubbing in. As far as the news is concerned, I don't watch it as much. I get all my news from, like, of course, social media. Somebody will type in something, or they'll send me a video or whatever. But they say that, like, most people here in Indiana are not taking the virus serious, and more and more people are getting infected and sick now. And it's like, so 71 degrees, I'll take that too. Oh, bro, come on, this dog, man. It's not a threat, man. There's nothing in the back there. But yeah, it's gonna take a little longer for Indiana to snap out of this thing, man, because people are still gathering in places together. I just saw a good friend of mine, which I was surprised that she did this, but she had a party at her house, and 2 people got it from her little shindig, and I'm like, come on, man. The news just keep getting worse for New York. Yeah, man, bro. They're expecting June to flatten the curve. Man, you know how far that is? Good grief, man. Like, that's 2 months from now. That's terrible. But it's going to be like, shoot, man, we probably won't get back to normal here in Indiana till like August, man. Because they won't, like, people are not respecting it. People are still out here just doing dumb stuff, man. And that's just, I mean, they just expecting, they guesstimating, they don't know. Cause you guys got hit hard, man. Florida too, though. Florida, Texas, But of course, you guys are bigger, a lot bigger than anywhere else. Cause I think we just had like 14 people die from yesterday. But anyway, tonight, I do expect. I'm pretty sure that watch is gonna sell out. I'm pretty sure it will, and I don't know how fast. Cause I can't remember. I think John may know. What watch was it that Invicta put out last year that sold out in less than 20 minutes? I can't remember. I don't know if it was a Heritage or it was something that everybody had just been waiting on, and it just went. If I get the blue, I'm going to call in. I like that, man. I wonder how much is. But you got to think too, like how much was the 52 millimeters when they first came out? They was what, 3 something? We'll see. Cause I feel like this, even if it was $5 or $4.99, in comparison, it just depends. But in comparison, I think it's still not a bad price, in comparison with other watches. I've been doing a lot of research. And I was talking to some folks earlier, or 2 people earlier, about retail, and for no reason. Yeah, man. Hard. Somebody need. I'm gonna take my belt off and go over there and just start whacking people, man. No, just for no reason, man. Just unnecessary noise. He ain't even listen to his mama, man. If I would have gotten my unemployment money like I should have, I would definitely be getting one of these pieces tonight. Bruh, they sent me my car in the mail. Wasn't no money on it, yo. I called in. I was like, "Hey, what's going on?" That our governor said that I guess that we're supposed to be getting it. They wasn't holding back a week, so I said, "Man, that'd be nice to get that money because I got bills to pay." Sorry, what was you was on the phone? Oh, okay. Hey, John, do you remember what watch was it that came out last year? Was it the Transatlantic? I thought. Was it the Transatlantic? I don't know why I was thinking Heritage. But it like lasted like maybe 20 minutes. You know, it was gone. Completely gone. And I wonder, man, I'm trying to think what it was. I think it had like a $2.99 price point. Somewhere around there. Because it was one of those ones that I actually thought about getting, and when I went on to to click, I said, "Man, I might as well just go ahead and snatch it." It was sold out. It's like sometimes, like when Shop HQ say it's sold out on TV, you can still get it. Not that I know of. You guys ever heard of a automatic transatlantic? I ain't never heard of that one. I don't think that'd be dope though. Heritage Venom lasted. Was it that? Okay, that's probably what it was then. That's probably what it was. I knew you would know. Cause I said that's crazy. I said, but I ain't never seen a watch sell out that fast. I ain't never seen nothing sell out that fast, man. I said, dude. I said, I think I'm gonna get that. And I went on, man, and it was over with. Not in the newer version. That's the only reason I haven't bought one. Because you want an automatic transatlantic? I don't think they make that. Who just walked in? Who just walked in the room? Alan, what's happening? Alan Vickers. Well, I got right there. I got one of Vic's favorites, the Magnum. But it has the Millennium Falcon in it. And then I'm just rocking, you know what I'm saying? I got 3 of my watches out here. I was actually going to take some pictures. But, yeah, I got rocking these 2. Excursion. 54 millimeter, and this bad boy. I was thinking about you when I put this one on, Vic. No autos. Not today. No autos today. Got my auto on the watch winder in there. And I bet you take a guess, you'll know what's on the watch winder. Be tough to build due to the thickness needed for the movement. Yeah. Christina, hey, how you doing? Hey, welcome in. As you seen the thumbnail, I don't know what happened. Honestly, I don't know what happened. The thumbnail, it has an orange picture on it. It was supposed to be Shaq's face on it, and it didn't transfer over. I'll fix it after I close this out. Yeah, John. Thank God. So, Christina, what we're talking about today, we're talking just a little chit chat about, you know what I'm saying, watches and stuff like that. But with Shaq coming to the whole scene of Invicta, do people think that this is gonna be one of those, like, what do you want to call it? What's the word I was talking about earlier? A fad, so if you will. Will this just be like for the time being? They're like, oh, Shaq is on it, and then it just kind of fade away, or will this be something that takes off and then start getting other collectors to come in? Because I can tell you this, I have seen and noticed other collectors talk about Invicta at this point, and not in a bad light like they used to. Some people used to kind of badmouth it, but like there's some that's saying, hey, you know what, it's not as bad as I thought it was. There is something in there for me. But I wonder with Shaq star power, will this like move the needle to where, if, let's say for instance, let's say you saw Kevin Hart wear this watch, right? You seen him wherever, and you got the same watch. You be like, oh, snaps, me and Kevin Hart got the same watch, man. Kevin Hart wore this watch. It makes that watch that much better to some people. Some people it really don't matter. But I'm wondering if it's like some of the people that love his star power, are they going to jump in tonight? Or are they going to jump in, period? Because Shaq got a lot. I mean, I didn't know, oh, it's a rabbit. Get out of here. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of rabbits out here. Let me see if I can. Hold on, y'all. No, I don't want that. See him right there? There you go. Figure he'll take off. Alright. Get back out of that. I'm gonna shave here in a little bit, y'all, after I get through working out. So I got challenged, y'all. I mean, hold on, I know it's a different subject. I got challenged by Stephanie, 50 and climbing. And I don't know if she'll ever watch this, but I'm gonna do this 20 push-ups per day for I think 20 days is the push-up challenge. And that's what she challenged me to. And I believe it started yesterday. Well, I'm starting mine today. Well, actually, I mean, I've been doing push-ups, but let me see if they can price the R150 MOP at 288. They can do it with Shaq, though. True. John, you crazy. But that's true, though. It is so true. You know what? I think with what's going on right now, I thought it was pretty crazy when they dropped that Bulldog, Shop HQ dropped that Bulldog Venom to 187, and I think Red Tag was about the same. I think it was like 168 or something like that. But like on the value pay was crazy. What's that, G&N? Hey, Trap, I'm a fellow watch collector, not a fan of Invicta at all. Can't get behind the design, but want to come in here and encourage you to keep up your thing. Forget the haters. They're forgotten. They're forgotten, good friend. And I appreciate you coming in. And you know what? That's just a testament right there. The fact that, and I've said this before, may not say it enough, I don't care if if you like Seiko or whatever your watch desire is. Man, there's room at the table for everybody, because there's like my uncle. You know what I'm saying? Wears different watches. He may wear an Invicta watch if I bought him one, but he's like he rocks. I think digital watches. You know what I'm saying? And man, I ain't got nothing but respect. And you're right, because the haters are a headache, unnecessary evil. They're gonna price it so everyone, as AL says, can play. In my opinion, if that matters, I believe they're conscious of what's going on, man. Case in point, I just had one of my before I got on, Vic. I saw when you said, "Hey, I'm first." I wasn't able to chime in because a bill collector called me. And they said, "Hey, Mr. Wiley, we noticed that you hadn't paid your bill," and I was like, "Can't, bro. It's a wrap. Right now, your boy's on reserves." I said, "I'm taking care of the stuff that matters, and that's that." If you want to take that, this from an old phone bill I had, and I can't stand rabbits. I got like 6 of them back there. But I'm like, hey, right, it's not moving. He was like, hey man, I'm gonna tell you like this. I got nothing but respect for that, and I'm not about to sit here and hassle you about it, man. He said, because I'm down. I'm the only one working in my house. My girl lost her job. He said, I get it. He said, man, whenever you ready, or whenever we get back to normal, man, just give us a call. Man, other than that, man, I pay my bills, man. Take care of what I need to. So, but the point I'm making is, they know what's going on. AL and them, you know what I'm saying? And it's for them to still be working and selling things. They, that's good business. That's good business. Plus, it keeps the economy, so to speak, keeps people with jobs. And yeah, those people, like I know with Bulldog going down to what 2 days out the week instead of because they normally come on Thursday nights and then go through Sunday. So now he's just doing Saturday, Sunday. If you ain't gonna hate on, feel free to hate on me. Man, nah, we don't want nobody hating on you, man. Mr. Ivanov, we don't want nobody hating. Honestly, I mean, you know what? We just keep it moving. We keep the needle pushing, and just keep inviting. I invited a non-Invicta collector to the cruise. I said, dude, you're not required to buy an Invicta watch if that's not your thing. But I'm telling you, it's fun. It's fun. To his point, I'm like, okay. He's like, dude, but I don't like Invicta. I'm like, that's cool. I mean, shoot, there was a guy that I don't think that was 2018. I don't think he bought an Invicta while he was there the whole time. He just enjoyed his family. He was just kicking it, doing up little parties and stuff like that, and eating the food. Plus, dude, it's a cheap cruise. I mean, Carnival, man, that's pretty cheap, man. I think our first cruise was like $488, $490 or something like that per person, and all inclusive. You go out and you don't have to buy anything else if you don't want to. I'm like, man, shoot, I just think it's a good time to go on and enjoy people. So I'll invite anybody. I don't care who it is. You could be like a diehard Rolex. Hey, there was and I got a picture of this cat, man. It was a Invicta collector. He first presented back in 2018 when I met him. And sorry, y'all, was a spider on my equipment. This guy had on a Rolex watch while he's presenting at the expo. John and Vic, I'll send you a picture of him. I told him, he was like, when I said, let me see. Oh, no, actually, DC asked me. She said, oh, what kind of watch you got on? Because she can only see a piece of it from under his suit jacket. And he looked at me and did like this. He pulled his jacket back, and it was a Rolex. He was like, shh. I just bust out laughing. I said, man, you presenting, man. You out here at the expo. What if you win, bro? I was cracking up. But it really don't matter to me, man. You know what I'm saying? No skin off me, off my teeth. You know what I'm saying, so to speak. Let me see. If I'm lucky, I'll still be working, but it may go half days. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, man. You know what, Vic? Y'all getting hit hard, man. Y'all get hit real hard, bro. Like, I try not to look at it like that, man, like at the news, man. But I was looking at New York, Texas, and Florida. I said, "Geez, bro." But again, big cities, and if they have the same mind state that people here have, some people, it was too late. By the time they start taking it serious and seeing people dying, it was too late because they didn't already infected everybody else. Yeah, man. But like I said, man, hopefully, we can get in front of this thing. Um, what do you think? What do you guys think about the whole, like, the fact that Shop HQ? I mean, you still got what's the other, whatever that home shopping network is. They're still running. They're still running, and there's a number of people that I've seen in comments, and not just, I'm not talking about it here, but there's people out here that kind of feel like they shouldn't be running right now. They feel like they shouldn't be selling. They should, like, shut down and like allow people to regenerate and stuff like that. I've seen a lot of different comments, man. I mean, I know how I feel about it. I mean, if you got it to sell, you got people like that still need to work, and people can still buy stuff. I don't see what the problem is. I mean, it's stimulating the economy, but I mean, what do you guys think? You think? I mean, of course, Vic, if like they didn't have Shop HQ, and you probably go crazy. But like realistically, man, like, you guys think that people wanted to feel the way they do? I mean, of course, I guess everybody got freedom of speech and how they want to look at it, but like, I just don't see why some people are up in arms about some of these home shopping networks still operating. I don't get it. See what you guys say about that. Let me see what we're at 32 minutes. Until I don't know if you guys commented yet, because I mean, it may be a delay. Because I don't have my tablet out here. Because my tablet always pick up you guys' comments before before this phone does. But always making sure. It's like I got a neighbor that has a English bulldog, and is very aggressive. He biting folks, and I don't know if y'all can hear him. I was seeing if he was on his chain, because I hate to have to kill a dog. I think it's these people want to have some kind of normal life right now. What's the difference in shopping on Amazon or other shopping sites? True, Freddie. That's true. He's not on his leash. Man, y'all might have to see me fight a dog on camera, man. This dog back here going crazy. Let them sell. I'd rather look at them than instead of this virus talk all day. I feel you, Alan. I feel you. That is a nice pace. So I am actually looking forward to tonight's presentation with Shaq and stuff like that. Which, I'm sorry, I kind of got off the subject of Shaq, but I must, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you either got Netflix, which I'm a little upset that Netflix took some of my shows off, man. I was a Hawaii 5-0 type of guy, and I was watching. I wasn't even through all the seasons yet, man. I was getting there, and they took it off. I don't know when they took it off, but they took it off. Hello, Invicta, family from Texas. Oh, yeah, Freddie, you guys, that good weather down there. If they stop selling and coupled with no sports, I'll lose my freaking mind. Yeah, man. Hey, let me ask you this, guys. Who else besides, I know you guys don't hear it now, but do you guys tune into content creators on YouTube? And if you do, who is it that who do you like to look at? Vic, I know you got what's that guy, Prince Charming Dev. He's a pretty good vlogger for Disney. But I can tell you this, guys. I've looked at some channels. I've been looking through all kind of channels on YouTube, and I don't see how some people, I don't know how they do it. Because there was a group, there was somebody subscribed to me. I think they sent me a bad message and said, you didn't show me no love. I looked at your videos and you didn't look at mine. And I was like, I did look at your videos. Your videos are depressing. I don't want to. Can't wait to see Shaq tonight. By the way, check out Ozark on Netflix. Somebody who was just talking about Ozark. Somebody just mentioned that today. Yep, I do. Prince Dev, Fat Cat, and a few Disney vloggers. Yeah, Fat Cat. I watch Fat Cat, and when he do his reviews on Invicta watches and stuff like that. There is it's an automatic Sabakwa that he has, and I thought it was like black jewels on the top, but it's actually it's stainless steel. It's just black. The color, it's all black ring around the bezel, and I'm like, stop spying. Who am I spying? Said stop spying. Yeah, man. It's some people on YouTube, man. Okay, he got his dog. His dog, we running out here, man. It messed around and it bit somebody. I'm surprised they didn't put it down, because they normally, like, if like here in Indiana, if your dog get out and it bites somebody, they putting that sucker down. Or they'll no. It depends on the dog type. So if it's a Rottweiler or Pit Bull, is getting put down. Anything else other than like not even German Shepherd. You can have a German Shepherd here, I believe, if it bites you, they won't put it down. But I think you get a fine. But your Pit Bull and your Rottweiler, they killing it. Yeah, man. I was peeping that dog, because like I have to fight it. And I'm like, no, I don't feel like it. No, I don't want to get bit right now. And I was looking to see, okay, if he'd have seen me, I'd probably just move my camera up on the truck. I'm not. Oh, somebody getting a package. The mailman's here. Out for my 3-mile walk. I'm gonna do 3 miles in his backyard. I don't feel like it. There's people sneezing down there. I heard them. They were doing yard work. I heard them coughing and sneezing. John, stay inside. Don't you know the virus is bad for the elder? Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man, that's crazy. Oh, man, dude. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, my package coming tomorrow. They calling in sick, huh? I ain't getting no mail today. Still waiting on Invicta. Like, man, send me my watch, man. Like, I've been waiting since, man, how long has it been? 2 months. They've had my watch for 2 months. 3. Matter of fact, I sent it in December. And they daggone, man, I'm like, they told me that it was a 10-day delay. They were 10 days behind on delivery. But that was right when we got back from the cruise. They like the first person called, because I just imagined, I'll say it'd be here by the time we get back. Be waiting on me. Nope. And then the lady said, well, it's like a 10-day delay on shipping right now. I'm like, bro, could y'all send me, I'm gonna have to call them, man. I'm like, can I get my watch, bro? Dang. I don't like that. So I take it that what up, bruh? What's good with you, Tony? Trap, what are the watches you're sporting? One is the Magnum Star Wars Millennium Falcon, and then the other one is this Excursion 54mm. Call it Grand Excursion. That's what I call it. I'm gonna have to reset it though. It's looking at the date, man. The actual date, yeah, Vic, you get me on this one. Got the right dates the second, but it's look like it's on. Is it right? No, I'm right. It's Thursday. Almost had me, Vic. Almost had me. I ain't got my glasses on. I have to set that thing down some more. And I got my. You know what? I'm gonna put this on because I put that up on get my vest up to 25 pounds. Whoa. What you getting ready for? 25-pound vest, you going 3 miles? I think John getting ready for war over there. Alright, just switched up on it. So I'm rocking 2 big boys.